All right, this video, I gotta call some people out here because Baiken is coming out. She's the next character. I was excited as hell when I found out. A buddy of mine invited me into a PlayStation party and he was like, dude, check out Arc System Works YouTube. I said, all right, cool. What is this? Then I saw Baiken. I clicked that video so fast, and when I saw her intro pop up, I fucking yelled so goddamn loud. I'm hype as fuck. Here's the thing though. Unlike a lot of these other people talking all this shit about how they're excited to play Baiken and Strive and all that other shit, how many of these people are actually going to do it? Like, I know I'm going to do it. I know some of y'all out there are actually going to play Baiken like myself, but how many of these people talking all this good shit about playing Baiken are actually going to play Baiken, actually going to sit there and put the time into learning how Baiken works in Strive and actually pulling through with that shit? Like, how many? Now, I have Rev2 loaded up right now. I'm going to go skip forward and bring you into training mode real quick and talk about why I'm excited Baiken's going to be in this game, but also why people aren't going to put the time into this character like they say they're going to. Okay, let me skip forward real quick. All right, so Baiken is going to be a monster in Strive because of this. All right, we'll get into this in a second. Her counter move, like, this shit is crazy. It's really good. Of course, this is her main thing. Everybody loves this move. It's cool as shit. I think Anji does the same pose in Strive, right? Like, it's everything, okay? Now, we're gonna get into all of her moves. I'm gonna talk about what they do and how to use them. I don't think they're gonna be the same in Strive. She's gonna probably play totally different in Strive. All right, so let's go into all of Baiken's moves first. You got her punches. You got her... Oh yeah, there you go. That's her forward punch. You got her slashes. Then you have her heavy slashes. And then you have her kicks. And then you have her dust, which is this. Whoops, I had pressed L1 for Soul just now. He had a move. I'm gonna get into that later with counters, but right here, this right here, and this right here. So, and oh, I'm sorry, standing dust as well. These moves really good. These are really good, but this right here, this is the move you want to use for all of her corner combos. This is it. You can get juggles, dust loop juggles. You can also do some other shit too, but that is, you're gonna be using that a lot. It may not seem like this move is like your go-to. This is a really good move. You can even like get somebody with that too because of the range. You can get somebody like that. It works. It actually might counter somebody, and you can go roaming cancel and do shit like that. Maybe my timing was off. Maybe I could have kept that going, but you can do shit like that. So let me go into all of her special moves, her moves like this, her chain here, Kabaddi, and what they all do here. I'm not going to go into Xrd yet. Xrd is this move. I'll do that next. But this move is her chain. It's like her command grab of sorts. If it connects, yeah, you gotta mash that button down, or however Strive does it, you have to press down on a button and to get out of the stagger pressure. You might as well. I don't think that's gonna work when this hits you straight up, because she goes into any other move after that. Like, there's all kinds of moves she can go into, and I'm gonna get into what they all do in a second. This right here also has another move you can do, which is only available if you use Kabaddi. Kabaddi, if she uses this, she can grab you and then she can go into a little small combo and end you with a few other moves like Yozan-sen, Tatami Gaishi. Like, I know everybody loves this move right here, Tatami Gaishi. Okay, so I actually forgot, this is after I made the video already. She could also do this move with Kabaddi as well. Right there, Tetsuzansen. This move right here, oh my fucking god. If you got countered, like that's a whole nother combo too. Like, if you do this in the corner, like, you could do some cool shit too. I'm sorry, I had to add that. I just finished the video and I realized I did not put that move in here. I don't know how I missed it, but anyway, let's keep going. Xrd right here. This is her little dash. You can actually hit her out of this if you time it correctly, but it's better to just throw her. Just throw her, honestly. There's like a timing, right? Right there. Throw. Like right when she does this, then like throw her. That's the best way to get out of that. Don't try to contest this move. Please don't. It might be stronger in Strive. I don't know how, but this has armor. 2 hits of armor. Like 2 punches will not work. If you do crouching punch and you try to tap that shit and time it, you will get blocked. Like that will block 2 of those moves. She has some armor on this. Be careful. She can also cancel that into a few moves. So Xrd can go into right here, Kuchinashi. It can go into Sakura. It can go into Rokon Sogi, or it could go into Yashagatana. Alright, these moves are really good. You can do stuff like cancel, run forward, cancel the animation all together, just running for a throw, or an FD cancel throw, whatever. Like people would do this in the Xrd Rev2 all the time because there was no other way to stop your momentum. Because you look at that, how slow this is. This is so much faster. You could just go into the throw instead of having to wait to slide into somebody. Because you could get hit doing that. People would just react to that. So yeah, let me go into now. I went into all those. Let me go into Yozan-sen next. Yozan-sen is the next special move here. This is a DP, an air DP, an air reversal. I don't know if that really, like, this move is, it's interesting because you can combo that into stuff like close standing slash, close, or you could delay it for close punch right there. Or if you time it correctly, you can get a 2 beat. There it is. You can do this too. There it is. That right there. You gotta move really fast for that. I believe they teach you this in not dojo, the combo tutorial, the combo trials and stuff. I believe that's the thing they teach you how to do. It's actually, at first it's hard to do, but once you get the timing, you'll start doing it and you'll get a feel for it. Oops. There it is. You gotta kind of like move your hand into that shit. It's my hand sometimes hurts if I do it too many times. Based on how my hand is positioned on my stick here. But yeah, that's Yozan-sen. Yozan-sen, you can also use it in the air. It's really weird because sometimes this move hits from behind, like I just did it right there. It's really fucking weird. It didn't hit just now. Yeah, like, it's really weird. This move is crazy. Like, I don't know how I just did that from behind. It sometimes does it, and then other times, depending on where you are, it does not work. So yeah, Yozan-sen, you can do combos into it. Let me see if I can. I fucked it up, but yeah, there you go. 6 beat is usually where it stops. I believe you can do it again. Whoops, my bad. Let me see if I can. Nah, there's an instant air dash cancel you can do, a dash cancel you can do that, and then you can use Yozan-sen, dash Yozan-sen, or dash punch Yozan-sen in the air. You can do that, or slash Yozan-sen in the air. It's an air combo ender in the corner. It can be hard to do. I believe that's also in her combo trial as well, but that takes a little bit of time to get used to. All of her moves, her air combo moves, her air juggling with jump dust, takes some time to get used to. It really takes time to get used to those. It's timing. You have to know the timing. You need to know the space for it, when to dash in the air, and that's where the technical side comes in. All right, cool. So let me replay that. Good. All right, so this counter, beautiful, right? What happens when you mistime it though? Whoops. Let me see if I can mistime it. Right there. What I did just now, I let go. If you let go too early, you will, and you don't hold the button, they punish you immediately. The moment you let go right there, that frame right there, she moved a little bit, she's getting hit, she's getting countered. So if I let go that second time, they punish you immediately for fucking up a counter. If you let go, you can get hit by a move if you let go too early. Sometimes in the middle of a block string, you want to hold it down and you want to make sure. Afterwards though, if you wait for a second and somebody does something twice, don't know why Soul would do that twice, but if they do, by any chance, whoops, I let go too early. Yeah, I didn't do it right, but that right there, you can get a combo and just keep it going, right? That's how she's gonna be one of the best characters in Strive, because of something like that. And it ain't nothing like Anji hitting you and getting free combos and free parries and shit. No. This is worse, because Baiken can stop you in the middle of a block string. So let me tell Soul to do this instead. Let me see. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, here we go, Soul. Come on. See, I did it wrong, but if you do it correctly, and I didn't hold it, you see that? That red counter, I pressed it in the middle of the block string, and it's a red counter. I could have pressed another button just now, and I could have used. Let me see if I can use Kuchinashi. Oop, I did it wrong. One more time. Let me actually not be in the corner. That's one way to do it. But let me try it again. See that? Let me just go through all of them. While I'm here. Oh, wrong one. See that? You gotta press it right when she flashes. Press a button. Press any button you want. And my favorite one, and I did not go through this one. I don't know why I didn't go through this one. This is also a good one too. If you feel like they're gonna keep advancing. Yeah, see, that time I had Soul mashing on those buttons, so that caught me. But that move right there, oh whoops. That right there is she just goes behind you. I don't know if they're gonna make that better. This is actually really easy to see. You can probably throw her if she goes for something like this, but it's cool. It looks cool. It's a way for her to get out of the corner. So if Soul ran at me and did that shit, I'd be like, oh man. Yeah, you see, like, let me see it again. Wow, Gunflame hit me. Let me try that one more time. There you go. So that's one way you can get out of pressure in the corner. Now another thing you can do, and this is really cool, you can actually move up and down when you're using her parry. So if you hold the button, you see that? Let me see if I can go up and down. Yep, you see that? That's cool. So just in case somebody does a crouching attack and you're like, oh fuck, they might go for this combination of moves. Just in case, parry, hold down, and like, or tap down when in the middle of one move, and you just gotta kind of go. Here, this is where she gets technical. You gotta go with the block string, right? Whatever block string is in front of you, you just gotta. Which is why it's gonna be easier to do these parries in Strive, because not everybody has as many block strings as before. Like, they don't go as long as they did in Xrd. So you're gonna have Soul do like standing kick on you or some shit, and you're gonna, if you hit the second part of the move, like the second hit, you can parry that. You could probably parry that if you move quick enough. Something like that is gonna make her really strong in Strive, especially because of the damage she can do. Well, she will probably be able to do, I mean, in Strive, because the damage is already very high. When you look at the counter from her, look how the damage she does. Like, it doesn't look like a lot now, but if I was in the corner, Imagine this in the Strive. You see that? That's almost half health. It's almost. There's other counters you can do. There's other ones you can do, and it's actually fucking insane. There's other stuff you can do. There's other longer combos. If you started doing the dust combos, that's when you can see the damage start to rise a little bit higher. If you can keep the loops going. Like I think you can get 2 good loops in there. I don't know if you can do a 3rd one. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. But when you get her combos, when you get comfortable with her combos, you'll be like, okay, I can go for this counter, and I can just bam, and then go for something crazy like, well, this won't be really crazy, but I should have kept that going. Let me see if I can try that again. That was supposed to be a super at the end of that. I didn't put that in correctly, but you get what I mean. You can do stuff like that, put them in the corner, keep going. Yozan send that shit, and then you can just go boom, like, you know, 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2. Wow, I'm really doing it wrong. Wow, my shit is off. Yozan send. If you really wanted to, you don't have to use that much meter. That's a waste of meter. But you get what I mean. It's really cool shit you can do with her. Yeah, let's do this one. This one is good. Okay, I did it wrong. Let me see. This is another one. Okay, so Metsudo Kushodo. That move right there, beautiful. Okay, if you get hit with this move, which she probably might have this in Strive, and I'm already cooking up ideas about how cool that shit is gonna look in Strive if she has it, and what kind of roaming cancel combos you could do probably across the screen with the new roaming cancel system. That move right there is so good. It's so fucking good because you can just do an extra combo at the end of it if you have full meter. You can. It's a cool way to kill your opponent, honestly. You can just use it normally too. If you catch somebody and they're you feel like they're about to press a button. Oops, sorry. Wrong thing. Whoops. Oh man, you were about to press a button? Here we go. Like, you could do something like that. It's a cool move. It's really more like a last resort. I don't know. I use that as like a last resort. I don't have many moves left. Let me go for this. Or I'd use it when you get a really good counter and you know you can finish them off with that. That's when you use that move. It's like a, let me use this. Please get the input right, or I die. It's cool. That's a cool move to use. Now, I didn't get into this at all. I didn't get into this super. That's good to end combos with. So if I did something like, let me see here. Whoops. Wow, what the hell happened? Yeah, I did it wrong. So let me just do this one more time. There we go. See that damage? You see that fucking damage? That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Imagine the damage in Strive. That would probably break the wall. That would probably you'd get meter. You'd definitely get meter. But just imagine the potential from something simple like that. Because I have a feeling she's gonna have that, at least. That kind of combo. Sorry I'm all over the place here, but the next thing I'm gonna talk about is her air carry moves, her air counter moves right there. So I'm gonna tell Soul to crouch, dust. I don't know why I'm telling him to dust twice. I only need one, but whatever. So excuse me, here we go. Whoop, I hit him by accident. One more time. Oh my god, I'm moving too fast. See that? That right there That is a good thing to do in the corner. What is the move called? Let me just see. Tsubaki. The punch version it's faster. The kick version is good too, but the kick version is kind of weird. I never really used the kick version because, whoops, I timed it wrong. You see that? I got punished. Here we go. And we hit each other. Now what I'm trying to do. Wrong one. We'll get into that one later. I'm fucking up. You see that? The kick version, it flies you up at another kind of, it floats you up a little bit. And you have to like dash and do some other stuff after that. It's harder to use sometimes, depending on the character you're fighting, because all the characters have these different weights to them. Some characters are light, some characters are heavy as shit like Potemkin. So you gotta get a feel of when to use it, which one to use. That's when the technical shit really starts to get like, okay, I need this guy I'm fighting, I need to use this one. And it's so much easier to just use this one. Don't go for the other shit unless I'm really trying to style on my opponent and do some complicated shit that you might not want to have to do mid-match because you might whiff. You might get punished afterwards. Just go for what you know sometimes, and other times we feel more comfortable, go for more complicated shit. And the next one I'm gonna do the slash, and then I'm gonna do the heavy slash version of the parry in the air. So let me Soul was doing something good that first time. So there we go. That's the first one. This one, Kikyo, that move right there, it does exactly what it does. It hits you, and if you get countered by this move. If you get countered by this move, rest in peace. I don't know. It's when you get a counter hit, you get bounced up into the air, and then that can lead to a combo. And if you're in the corner, well, dust loops coming in, right? Coming at you. You know, that right there, very strong move to use. Let me use the heavy slash version of this. You see the range? I think that's really good. So if you're like fighting Axel or something, at least an Xrd, and he just used the move up in the air, and you're like, oh shit, and then you use this move, and it just happens to reach, that's good. That's a good thing to use, because you just want to hit your opponent and just go. Pretty sure you can roaming cancel once you hit them. Let me just test the range of this move for a second. Yeah, I don't think you can do it at all. Yeah, the X popped up just now. No, you're not able to. With the jumping one, the jumping punch one, you can. But the slash one, you cannot do. The slash or heavy slash ones, I guess you just can't do that. Yeah, you just land. You just land immediately on the ground. It's too fast. So you can't do any cool things with it, I guess, in this game, but in Strive, you will probably be able to roaming cancel backwards, forwards, up, down, left, right, all that cool shit, and you could probably get something cool off of that. Hopefully. So yeah, those are, I think, all the moves that are important. I'm not really going to go into combos or anything, because I'm out of practice. I'm not trying to do that right now. I made this video because I'm excited for Baiken. I'm going to be playing as her, but I know a lot of people aren't going to play as her because because this is very hard to actually use in the middle of a fight. It's going to be a lot easier in Strive because block strings don't last as long. Pressure doesn't last as long. It's more so trying to get out of the corner when you have like Soul's far slash and Ramlethal's far slash, like stuff like that. That's the kind of shit you're going to be parrying in Strive. And she's going to confuse a lot of people. She's going to make people question whether or not they should press buttons, which is fucking awesome because some of y'all press way too many buttons. But anyway, leave a like on the video, comment down below, tell me what you think about Baiken's announcement. Are you actually going to play as Baiken when she comes out? Are you really? And yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Peace.